All right, friends, I am back. I had to get off. I had too much going on. I was getting frustrated. So I am back, you guys, on my live. I am still making my soup Joumou, which is basically Haitian Independence Day soup because we got our independence from France in 1804. And yeah, we make this every new year. I'm very late. This should have been done by now, but I've been trying to fool with live and everything. You guys, part of me want people to come in, part of me is really hoping nobody comes in. I'm really doing this to get comfortable going on live and, just show my face and doing my thing. So I'm just going to be moving around the kitchen, y'all. I'm still making my soup shamoo. I'm welcome in, friend, whoever just popped in. But anyway, y'all, I've not been live before. Like I was saying earlier, this is my first time going live, and I figured, I'll just do it now. Hopefully not too many people will be watching. I can get used to it. But yeah, I want to pop in while I'm making my soup choumou, which is Haitian Independence Day soup, you guys. We got our Independence Day, January 1st, 1804, from France. And this was a soup that, only the colonizers could eat. And now that we have our independence, we make it every year. And I'm making my soup right now and enjoying some coffee. I'm actually about to put my veggies in my meat. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show y'all that. Actually, let's set it up, y'all. So we're going to turn it around. So this is our meat. I'm about to put the veggies in. I have been cooking this meat for about an hour and 20 minutes now. And I'm about to put some of my veggies. This is carrots, celery, leeks, and turnips. And I have potatoes that I will be adding in a minute. I'm going to turn on my kettle here so I could add some hot water to this. And to make sure I boost the flavor some, I'm going to also add some beef bouillon paste. I'll be adding a little bit of this, about a tablespoon of it, once I add some more water in here. And I'm about to cut up my cabbage and put that in there as well. I don't put my potatoes and my yam in right away because I don't want them to get too mushy. So I'm going to let this cook while I cut up my cabbage. And then at that point, I'll add my potatoes and everything together. But I'll let this get a head start. Oh, y'all, I was about to burn my hand just now. I am so good for burning my hands. You don't even understand. All right, friend. We are back. Welcome in, you guys. I have never done a live before, so please be easy on me. I am new to this YouTube thing, but I figure I would pop in and share with you guys me making my Haitian Independence Day soup, also known as soup joumou. I'm actually doing that right now. I So, you guys, just a quick thing. If there's any Haitian people in here, normally you would boil your squash and everything. But I recently had carpal tunnel surgery on the 15th, so my hand is still kind of weak. It's still getting itself together. So I decided to roast it this year instead, my squash and everything. Let me show you guys. And I'm hoping that really makes it good. But I don't know. Hold on, let me turn around. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. I didn't even think about all that smoke. So normally you would boil all of this and then, blend it up and add it to your soup. But instead of boiling it, I'm roasting it and then I'm going to blend it up and add it to my soup. So I have some garlic here, leeks, butternut squash, calabash squash, onions, and I just popped in some peppers and stuff. And I'm going to blend all of this together And this is gonna make my soup really, really delicious. And that's what gives it that orange color. If you ever see soup Joumou, and my water's hot in the kettle, so I'm gonna add it to the pot now. I'm not gonna put too much water, honestly, just enough to cover the vegetables. Because some of these vegetables, especially once I add the cabbage and everything, will also release some liquid. So I want to leave room for that. And I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of that just to add some flavor. And I just want to make sure that beef bouillon paste dissolves, y'all. I don't want it to be like one chunk at the bottom here. This this smells so good, you guys. I can't even tell you how good this smells. And like I said, there's turnip in here, carrots, leeks, and celery. And I'm about to cut up some cabbage and I'm going to add in some potatoes and yeah, and some potatoes. All right, we're going to let this come back up to a boil. I'll turn on the fire so. All right, friends. Again, like I said, y'all, I am new to this. So this was really me just trying to do something scary and different. So that's my motto for this year. Do stuff that you don't want to do, that scares you. And doing a lot scares me. Because just the idea, y'all, of just strangers in a way, just watching you do whatever it is that you're doing. In this case, I'm making some soup Joumou for Haitian Independence Day. It's just kind of wild. I know for the young people, child, y'all just used to being online and doing everything online, but I'm 46, so I did not grow up with the internet in that way. And hi, everyone. Thank you so much for saying hi. You guys, I don't know how to type in the chat to say hello to everyone, but thank you for everyone that said hi. I appreciate it, you guys. When I tell you I'm nervous right now, I was on earlier as well, but there wasn't really anyone on, and that actually made me feel a little bit better just to get the hang of this. If you want to know where I'm putting all the stuff, I have my trash bowl. Do you guys do that when you cooking? Do you keep like a little trash, a little bowl? I saw the young people talking about there's a special bowl that they sell for trash bowl. I was like, y'all will buy anything. Like trash, you don't just put a bowl or paper bag next to you while you're cooking and call it a day. You do not need a special bowl to put food in or scraps while you're cooking. That's crazy. But yeah, child, I'm telling you, TikTok will get you to try to buy anything. But yeah, y'all. So I'm cutting up my cabbage now to go in my veggies. I'm gonna just cut it up and then, rinse it. And then I'm gonna add it with the rest of my veggies, my potatoes and my plantains. And I'm also going to add that into my meat. But this needs to be washed real good. All right, y'all. I have this little camera thing that's supposed to be following me around. It died earlier, but okay, it's doing this little thing right now. So I'm just gonna rinse my cabbage. You can feel how gritty that was. Ooh, not just embarrassing me. I was about to tell y'all. It fell right when I was about to say, you guys get you one of these little colanders. I love this thing. These little colanders, because you could clean everything and it'd be out of the way. But yeah, you guys, I don't know how I guess when I think about a live, I guess people want lives that where people talking about trash and drama and gossip and all of that. And while I like all of that, I'm just trying to get a little cooking done right now, more than anything. For my Caribbean folks, I know y'all, well, I should say my Haitian folks, I know y'all getting y'all cook on too for your soup choux. But for my American friends, you guys, what do you eat for New Year's? Like, I think my husband said black eyed peas and stuff, but He's not very traditional, so he doesn't really care. We're gonna have soup Joumou because I'm Haitian. But I know you guys do like what ham hocks, black eyed peas, and stuff like that. You guys, I don't like black eyed peas. Hi, hello. But yeah, I don't like black eyed peas, you guys. It's just not a thing I grew up eating. Being Haitian, we don't eat that too much. We eat it, but it's not something we cook a lot of. So I'm not very versed in how to make black eyed peas. Maybe I'll try it next year or something. But yeah. All right, y'all. I got my veggies here. I'm about to put this in the pot. Hold on. Now I'm about to add. Again, I'm gonna keep stirring because I want to make sure that this better than bouillon paste. Excuse me, guys. Don't it's not in just like a clump at the bottom of here. I want it to really you know, mix all throughout the soup. And again, you guys, for those who don't know, I am making soup Joumou, which is traditional Haitian Independence Day soup. January 1st is Haitian Independence Day when we got our independence in 1804 from France. This was a soup we were not allowed to eat as enslaved people. And obviously, once they got the independence, they got to the soup. So now it's traditional to make it every year. I'm about to add some cabbage to this. When I tell you, I give props to people who do lives often. Trying to cook and do a live has been no easy feat this morning. It's made everything take twice as long. But again, 2026, we stepping out, right? Stepping out on faith, doing things that we're not maybe 100% comfortable doing. And once all this cooks down, you guys, I'm almost afraid that my pot's not going to be good enough, big enough for when I actually add the blended up squash and everything in here. But we'll see. This pot is really big. It's a 9 quart Le Creuset pot, and I still don't feel like it's gonna be big enough. But when you make soup chow, you eat that thing for like 2 days because it takes a lot of work to make. So I'm gonna let this cook down some while I wait for my squash and onions and peppers and garlic and everything to roast. And once that's done, I'm gonna blend it up and then we're gonna add it in here with some more herbs and things like that. This is gonna be so good, you guys, but I was supposed to be done with this for lunch, but my family's just gonna have to wait because I'm trying to do it live. All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I don't know if I'm too loud, too low. So if you guys can hear me well, just let me know. If not, I'm looking in the chat. I just don't know how to respond in the chat, so I'll just respond in person. But yeah, let me turn my little thing back on. See if it'll actually track me. Oh yeah, here we go. So what y'all got going on today, y'all? Let me tell you, when I'm done with this soup, you guys, it's over. I'm going to bed. I was up pretty late last night. Not I don't go out on New Year's Eve. I haven't gone on New Year's Eve for a while. With how this country is right now, girl, I'm staying my butt in the house. Um, but I was up having some champagne and I'm watching some shows and just hanging out, having fun. So I still went to sleep like 2 in the morning and then I got up real early this morning to make this soup and get everything prepped and ready. So after this, I'm gonna eat my soup and I'm taking a nap. But you guys, hi bud, you could come in. That's my son, yo. You could come in, Soupy. I don't do lives, you guys. So my family is kind of like, wait, what is she doing? So this is my first time kind of doing a live. My son is here from college. I'm excited that everyone is still here. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great New Year's Day. Hopefully y'all get to relax, sleep in, chill, eat, chill. Cause we about to get right back to it. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna pop off. Oh, thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. I hope you're having a great New Year's. But I was gonna pop out now, you guys, and once my soup gets close to being done, I'll pop in on live again. Bye.